So here's how I do patellar taping with kinesiology tape. So you could have pre-cut rolls or you could have the long rolls that you have to cut yourself. Pre-cut rolls, those are perfect. You don't have to worry about length. For the ones you cut yourself, general rule that I like to use is just the length between like your middle finger and the base of your palm, give or take an inch or two. Obviously, different hand sizes are going to be different lengths. But I'll also, round the edges here, just kind of cut them round so they don't snag. That's completely optional. So with this taping, you want to make sure that your knee is in a bent position, 90 degrees or more if possible. So what's key about this tape, once you touch the sticky part of it, it's going to lose its adhesiveness. So you want to make sure when you're applying it, you're not touching the adhesives with your hands. So what I'll actually like to do, you have this little paper right here. I'm just going to pull this apart. So now I have this little flap that I could hold on to, and I have this side that exposed with the adhesive. So we have two landmarks we're going to work with here. We have right here, that's your patellar, that's like your patellar tendon. You want to be on either side of that. And here's that underside of your kneecap. So you can kind of feel where that groove is. You're trying to aim for one side being tacked down and make a C shape around that side of the patella, and the other side being tacked down, another C shape here. So what I'll do first, I have my little split tape. I'll peel one side off here. So now I'm going to have an exposed small sticky side. I'm going to go, let's say, just the inside part of my patellar tendon. And this one, I'm going to angle going inward. So tack it down, not touching the adhesive. And you want to give it like a little bit of a friction rub. So that's what's going to help it stick. So now what I'm going to do, I could just kind of lift this and peel that white paper off. And I can hold on to a small tab here. I don't have to crank on this, just very moderate tension. Make it contour around the knee. And there's my first strap right there. Second strap, same thing. We're just going to cross over the fabric. So I'm going to take this, break it apart. Now I'm going to pull this white tab off. That's going to be my anchor strip. Anchor it down there to the other side of the patellar tendon. Pull this part out. Give it a little bit of tension and just guide it around your kneecap. So when you're done, it almost lets your kneecap sit right in the middle here. It's not always going to be perfectly, split down the middle. What we're trying to do is just get a little bit of pressure off underneath the knee. So when you have it straightened out, you're going to see those folds kind of come up. Okay? You can keep this on anywhere from 1 to 5 days if it lasts that long. When you shower with it, that's perfectly fine. You could get it wet. Just pat dry it just to make sure like the edges don't come off. Some other things to consider if you're wearing really tight fitting pants, watch out for those edges, because once those edges start to peel off, the adhesive becomes weaker and it's not going to re-stick. So at that point, you just have to shave it off or take it off. If for whatever reason this irritates your skin or bothers you, take it off, all right? Once again, this is a patellar taping with kinesiology tape.